at you all the way from our dorm rooms to your conference rooms. Sabah and Dan teaming here, two college students who are ready to talk to you guys about business and lifestyle from our personal experiences.
Each week we'll discuss about our lifestyle as college students as well as our tips and strategies starting in the business field. We'll bring on successful entrepreneurs in the millennial generation to share with us their journey and how they got started and where they're at now.
Our goal is to help you students, millennials, and entrepreneurs gain inspirational advice by our spontaneous conversations and meaningful guidance. Let's dive on in.
What is going on, everyone? It's episode 47 of Dorm Rooms and Conference Rooms, and today will be another fun episode between Sabah and myself. But to get us going, as always, Sabah, how are you doing out in Iowa?
Doing good. It's summer now, so I pretty much get to do whatever I want to, which is pretty nice. But Dan, you just graduated, so how does that feel?
You know, being a graduate, you really can't do whatever you want anymore. It's frowned upon now. So, I'm kind of figuring out my life. I'm kind of just diving into a bunch of things. Will Ferrell gave a commencement speech the other day. I forgot what university. But he said throughout the years, he just was throwing darts at a dartboard to see what would stick. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I have one dart that will stick. It's not the dart I want it to be right now. But it's for a job that would start when this episode airs, actually, the day after. So that would be kind of interesting because by this time when this episode airs, I want to be completely full-fledged working for myself. So that's kind of what I'm trying to achieve right now. But Sabah, what are you kind of doing?
That's awesome. Well, I'm actually going through Christina's course. So she has the company Product Gurus, and she's launched over like 500 products onto like Walmart, Amazon, and stuff. So I'm actually really trying to start my entire like fashion company. So right now, I'm going through her course, just really like a step-by-step process. And first, seeing like your competitors, looking at which customers would really buy into your product and stuff like that. So I'm really glad because I'm one of the first people to actually go through her course. So doing that really helped me just set a good foundation, especially since I'm not doing an actual like internship or anything this summer. I'm really just focusing on building up my own company and my personal brand. So that's really nice just because I want to start doing this when I was just like last semester. I want to start the course, but I was just way too busy with classes and stuff. So it's nice to just like have time to start doing this.
So Sabah, I know you said you've been going through that course for a little bit now. Isn't it like super long? And really, what does it consist of if you give our listeners a little bit of information about this course?
Okay, well, it's actually like a 6-part module. So I'm still on module 1, mainly because there's a lot of research that goes into it. I know for myself, the company that I'm wanting to do, it's a fashion clothing line. So it's not just a product. So I'm just doing a lot of research to see if there is like different stores out there only for petite sizes and stuff like that. Because when you are wanting to launch a product, you have to go see if there's even that product out there, see who people are going to be buying it. Because like that's the main thing. You can develop a product, a company, but if no one's going to buy it, what's the point, So that this course is really beneficial to even see if there's even a market for your product.
So I know we always talk about courses, but do you see the value within this course while you've been going through it? Is there a lot of value to be had?
Oh, for sure. Mainly because it's so detailed and so in-depth, because a lot of people, when they think they're going to launch a product or start a company, they think all they need to do is like, okay, my target market is like 16 to 20-year-old females. That's not a target market. Like you have to build a story around your consumer. So in the module, there's like an entire template on building a story. So a target market, it's more like, okay, here's, I don't know, Ashley, and she goes to school here. She makes this much amount of income. She likes to do this. So it's mainly like really researching your consumer, knowing everything about them in order to see if they're actually going to buy like the product.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, there's been so many things that we've coming into with our ad agency here, trying to figure out exactly what our realtors that we work with would really, not bite on, but what are their pain points? And that's one of the biggest things too, is you have to find the biggest pain point for somebody, and you have to run with it. You have to create that avatar for them avatar for them. So we always have a realtor too that we always imagine is our perfect one that's been in the business for a couple of years, doesn't really know Facebook that much, but needs a lot of help. And then we have some other things that go along with it, but you always kind of have to create that avatar that could really help your business grow and help you understand really who you're going after.
So besides that, Dan, what else are you working on right now? So, I mean, we're doing our podcast and stuff, but do you have anything else in the making right now?
I've really been actually getting into affiliate marketing. It feels really good, guys, when you could kind of just post something and then you look the next day and someone bought, one thing and it might be $20, but it's $20 I didn't have. And it's really nice too because it's a broadened horizon, something new that I've never done before. And I'm kind of just learning about that. And I think affiliate marketing is a great way to make extra income, either through running a Facebook ad for that, specific product or something like that. But I'm getting really into affiliate marketing, the ad agency, and I kind of have plans with that too. I'm going to figure out how to do this exactly and then help people, start their own agencies. And then I've also been running ads for e-commerce. There's just a lot of stuff in the digital space that I've kind of just been diving into and figuring out as I go. I mean, what's the main thing that you have going on, Sabah, besides the course for that you're going through? What are some major projects you see in the near future for yourself?
Yeah, so besides just going through the course, the main thing that I actually want to start growing also is my personal brand. So just recently I started doing vlogs, daily videos, just about topics that interest me and a lot of people would want to know about. So mainly I've been doing that. I know I've been just shooting with my iPhone, which isn't the best quality, but it's better than doing nothing because I really do want to build up my personal brand. And I'm also trying to build up my Instagram following, mainly because I really love Instagram as a social media platform. So just building it, trying to post more than once a day, mainly because I was doing my research and seeing people gain a lot more followers if you post it's 3 to 4 times a day at the least. So I'm trying to do that right now also, just trying to see what's the best way I can be building up my following on Instagram and still building my personal brand.
And how's that vlog you have going on? You have your daily motivation going on that you do too. That's really been kind of blowing up. What have you noticed with that? Have you noticed that people are interacting with you more? Are there any takeaways that you've noticed from this far in your journey with that?
Yeah, so it's actually pretty cool because I just started this. Well, so this will air way later, but I started on Monday and today's Thursday. And I'm actually getting a lot of good response and feedbacks from it because I also built my own fan page on Facebook and I've been posting them on there first. And my second vlog ever got almost 1,000 views. So it's actually at 985 or something. So that's pretty sweet to see just because a lot of people are actually looking at it and interacting with it. And one thing that I did realize is I upload them on YouTube also. But it's better to just upload the videos on Facebook because when you're scrolling through, it'll automatically start playing. But if you have a link to YouTube, it's not going to automatically start playing, So if you guys are uploading videos, make sure to just upload it onto Facebook.
And do you use the caption tool at all yet? Have you been trying to use captions to try to increase engagement as well?
I haven't done that yet. I was actually going to talk to this guy who was our videographer for YEC. He's really into videography and stuff. So I was just going to ask him for tips. But I really want to get my vlogs better just because right now I am using an iPhone. But yeah, soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I know with the captions too, it gets an increase in watches and things like that just because people watch a lot of videos with their computers off before they even, or not computers off, with their sound off before they choose to actually hit it and listen to it. So it's just something to think about, guys. If you do any type of videos, definitely add captions to that. It's something great to do. And really, guys, that's basically what we have going on in a nutshell here. We have some great things going on, but if you want to reach out to us directly, you can find Sabah at sabahali.com, and you can find myself at danieltieman.com. But to finish this out anyway, Sabah, what are some final words?
Guys, definitely just keep working, keep grinding away, especially if you are on summer break. This is your time to really just grow as a person, really work on things that you want to do. But thank you guys so much for listening today on Dorm Rooms to Conference Rooms.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Dorm Rooms and Conference Rooms. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you haven't joined our accelerator program yet, you can find that at livetogrind.com/college, where we connect you with today's latest influencers and experts in their fields.